Taylor Swift, from small-town girl to global superstar, a girl who is a 14-time Grammy winner, an Emmy Award winner, a platinum-selling singer and songwriter whose Eras tour conquered the world, 149 shows across 21 countries, making it the highest-grossing concert tour of all time. And just when you thought she'd done it all, she made history again, becoming the first artist ever to debut at #1 on the box office, the Billboard 200, and the Hot 100, all at once. From small-town dreamer to global powerhouse, Taylor Swift isn't just living history, she's rewriting it. But how did an ordinary girl from Pennsylvania rise to become one of the most influential artists on the planet? This is a story filled with passion and talent, the fight for independence, and the courage to break boundaries. Get ready to step inside the extraordinary journey of Taylor Swift, the girl who turned her dreams into an empire and herself into a legend. Early life and career beginnings. Taylor Allison Swift was born on December 13, 1989, in Reading, Pennsylvania. From a young age, she showed a love for music, inspired by country icons like Shania Twain and the Dixie Chicks. At just 11, she sang the national anthem at local events. She was writing her own songs, singing and teaching herself guitar. At 14, she signed a deal with Sony/ATV, becoming the youngest songwriter in the company's history. Her family believed in her dream so strongly that they moved to Tennessee to be closer to Nashville, the heart of country music. That decision would change everything. Taylor's family has always been her foundation. Her mother, Andrea Gardner Swift, worked in finance before dedicating her time to her daughter's career. Her father, Scott Kingsley Swift, is a stockbroker and financial advisor who supported Taylor's early musical ambitions. Her younger brother, Austin Swift, is an actor and producer, and one of Taylor's closest friends. Music runs deep in her roots. Her grandmother, Marjorie Finley, was an opera singer, the inspiration behind Taylor's song, Marjorie, from her Evermore album. Breakthrough, debut, and rise to fame. At 17, Taylor released her self-titled debut album in 2006. Songs like Tim McGraw and Our Song climbed the country charts and captured hearts. Her second album, Fearless, 2008, catapulted her into international fame. Hits like Love Story and You Belong With Me became anthems for a generation. Fearless won 4 Grammy Awards, including Album of the Year, making her the youngest artist ever to win the honor. Taylor Swift was no longer just a country girl. She was a global star. Musical experiments and artistic growth. Taylor's evolution didn't stop there. In 2010, she released Speak Now, filled with pop-rock flair and deeply personal lyrics. By 2012, Red marked a turning point, blending country with pop and giving us hits like We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together. It was catchy, sharp, and filled with attitude. It became a breakup anthem that transformed heartbreak into power and proved that Taylor Swift could turn pain into pop gold. Then came 2014's 1989, her first full pop album. With tracks like Shake It Off and Blank Space, it became a cultural reset. 1989 earned her another Grammy for Album of the Year. It makes her the first woman to win it twice. Each album showed a new version of Taylor, fearless, creative, and unapologetically herself. Fighting for music rights and album re-releases. 2019, a year that would test Taylor Swift's strength like never before. After more than a decade of success, Taylor faced a painful shock. Her master recordings, the original versions of her first 6 albums, were sold without her knowledge or consent. The rights were bought by music executive Scooter Braun, a figure connected to people who, according to Taylor, had bullied her for years. To her, it wasn't just a business deal, it was betrayal. She spoke out, openly, fearlessly. Taylor revealed that she had tried to buy back her music, but the terms offered were unfair. Instead of giving up, she fought back. In an interview, she clearly said that she is going to begin re-recording her old albums, reclaiming ownership of her music and legacy. Fearless and Red became massive successes, proving that art belongs to the artist. Her fight inspired countless musicians to stand up for creative freedom. Relationships and collaborations. From young heartbreaks to mature connections, each relationship of her left a story woven into her lyrics. Over the years, Taylor has been linked to several high-profile figures, from Joe Jonas and Taylor Lautner to Jake Gyllenhaal, Harry Styles, and Calvin Harris. Each romance, brief or lasting, found its way into her art, All Too Well, Style, and Out of the Woods, capturing moments of love, loss, and self-discovery. Her 6-year relationship with British actor Joe Alwyn marked one of her most private chapters. Together, They found peace away from the spotlight, and their time inspired deeply personal albums like Lover, Folklore, and Evermore. When it ended in 2023, fans saw it not as heartbreak, but as another evolution in Taylor's story. Later that year, she found herself in a new, unexpected spotlight with NFL star Travis Kelce. Seen cheering him on at games and him attending her concerts, the two became one of the most talked-about couples in the world. Taylor's appearances at football games turned into major cultural moments, boosting NFL viewership and proving her unmatched influence. Recent projects and cultural impact. In 2024, Taylor released The Tortured Poets Department, a poetic and introspective album that topped charts worldwide. Her Eras Tour became a cultural phenomenon, part concert, part time capsule of her career. The tour shattered attendance and revenue records, becoming the highest-grossing tour in music history. Cities hosting her concerts saw massive economic boosts, a true testament to her power as an artist and brand. Beyond music, Taylor used her influence for good, advocating for voting rights, equality, and women's empowerment. The life of a showgirl, a new era. The stage lights rise, the crowd roars, and there she is, Taylor Swift, stepping into a new chapter of her life with The Life of a Showgirl. This isn't just another album release. It is Taylor Swift's 12th studio album, produced by Max Martin and Shellback. The album was inspired by Taylor's Eras Tour and her romantic relationship with Travis Kelce. In a recent interview, she just shared how this album is so personal to her and her favorite till now. She also added that her family was with her during this album's release. The Life of a Showgirl seems to be the fusion of pop, soft rock, and retro influences. The album features 12 tracks, each one showcasing Taylor's storytelling ability and vocal range. From the upbeat The Fate of Ophelia to the sultry Wood, this album has something for everyone. One of the most exciting aspects of this album is the collaboration with Sabrina Carpenter on the title track, The Life of a Showgirl. The song is a show-stopping duet that showcases the chemistry between the two artists. Acting career beyond music, Taylor has also explored acting. Her roles in Valentine's Day, The Lorax, The Giver, Cats, and Amsterdam show her versatility and willingness to take creative risks. Each role reflected a different shade of her personality, from romantic to mysterious, from whimsical to wise. Legacy and future Taylor Swift stands as one of the most powerful and influential artists in history. From country roots to pop royalty, she has redefined what it means to be a modern musician. And now, with The Life of a Showgirl, Taylor enters a new chapter, not as someone searching for herself, but as someone who has found her voice and learned to celebrate it. Don't forget to like this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel to support its growth. See you in the next episode.